What's up guys, in this video I want to show you how you can reduce your screen time dramatically. Let's get straight in. We already know the problems. Instagram's too addicting, all the short form content is there. Yeah, sure, there's comparison and all that, but it's mainly the short form content. All the algorithms and stuff like that are just horrible. Generic app blockers don't work, you can just bypass them, so we need some other solutions. The first one I thought of is Beeper. This is a different app you can get on your phone and desktop. Basically, all it's doing is it's just consolidating all of your messages from all of these platforms into one place. So you've got Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Discord, Signal. I think even iMessage might work. All these other stuff, you can just connect it into one. And then when you want to check messages or just when you get notifications, you can check this. And then that risk of like going down a rabbit hole, liking all these funny reels, you just get rid of that. So I would suggest that. My next suggestion, if you're on iOS, use Apple Screen Time, but make sure you have a hard limit that uses a passcode. Give this to a friend or a family member that you trust. Make sure only they know the passcode and not you. You want to make sure when an app is blocked, make sure the ignore a limit button is not there. Make sure that's not an option so you can't just bypass it, or else it just becomes a generic app blocker like every other one. So the way you remove that button is you want to make sure the block end of limit feature is turned on, and this goes for every like app or like group of apps that you choose. So just in that, click on it and make sure block at end of limit is turned on, and then there you go, you're set. I do have some other methods. I don't think they're as good, but I'll just name them real quick. Social focus is another one. Socialite is another one as well. But basically these are all just browser extensions. If you go to youtube.com or instagram.com, you can just like block the homepage, you can like remove thumbnails. You can really customize a lot of it, which is why I like them, but they're just extensions for the browser, so it doesn't change the actual app itself. And they're still easy to get around. So I don't think they're really good, but they are other options you can try if you haven't. And then my last tip is pretty generic, so I saved it for the end. If you can, fill your day with other activities that you like. So plan out your days more. You probably still plan your days already, but there's so much time in a day. Spend a little bit more time planning it out. Include time for work, but also play and relax and rest. That's what I would suggest, so that you just kind of like know what you're spending your time on and when. And yeah, those are my tips that I have to help you reduce your screen time in a meaningful and dramatic way, hopefully. And yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.